The pass on third down, caught by the receiver. Loss of 2. Now, a 4th down. The kicker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Number 17 sets a kick this morning. The return is brought down at the 16, and the offense will take over. First and 10. The first down pass complete to the wideout. Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down. The run back.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. Pulls it in on the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Connection to the right. There he goes. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Look out, he's got room. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. Scoreboard, got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Richmond. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Moore. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Safe completion on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Welsh. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. And now this offense will take the field again. Trying to beat him to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Welch. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
For quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Richmond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Richmond. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Ross. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Got enough space. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Motion from the wideout. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be third down. Trying to surge it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Salter. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Catch in the middle, it's Miller.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Caught behind the line, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Welsh. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Dropping back, it's Salter. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. This time on target. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The hand to the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here's the handoff. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Second down, he'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Trying to set up the screen. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Looking left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Slips a tackle. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Tight end now in motion. Trying to barge in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Sets up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The screen, he's got wheels. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. It's complete. And it's in for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Zips it out to his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Welch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. they've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Salter. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fakes the grab on the left.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got the quick pass. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. And some room to work. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to throw, it's Salter. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Smalls. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. That's caught. It's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic up. Breaks into the open. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback on the keeper. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught. Touchdown. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ball State looked less like a flock of Cardinals and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Schumann Stadium.
Snagged in the middle, it's Miller.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Takes a handoff, and he's going right.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Salter. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. They'll go back to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. That's caught. It's Smalls.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. And the Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ross. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Richmond.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dropping back, it's Salter. Here's the pressure. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Punt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smalls.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Richmond. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working that left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Got his man on the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Finding open areas. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air on second down. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. And he's got it in the end zone. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Toledo notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from the Glass Bowl is worth its weight in gold to the Rockets. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. To throw, it's Salter. He's got an open man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. This is a designed run. Past the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Back to pass on second down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Caught behind the line. It's Smalls. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The give to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.